Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Alright, you guys. So here's what we've got for today. The overall energy. And you guys, I'm so sorry about the lighting. I was busy all day and I'm recording this in the evening time and the lighting sucks, and I think it's more the computer and not the lighting, because if you were in my office right now, it's actually beautiful ambiance. So but it is what it is, and I'm getting the message out to you, so my apologies. All right, you guys, so the overall energy is look at the bigger picture. I feel like, you know, what full moon in Sagittarius has a lot to do with your philosophy, okay? It's the way that you think. It's what your belief systems are. And when I look at the next card, the overall, or for that begins the day, is your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So I feel like when it comes to your investments and the things that you invest your time, and also this has a lot to do with your value system, okay? And you know where your value systems are, because Taurus is about values. And so it's really looking at, you know, our assets, our debts, the hierarchies, you know, banking institutions and things like that, but also, you know, how we value the money that we make from the companies that we work for, the companies that we own. Do we value, you know, relationships more than our health? Maybe it's, you know, so it's like, what are you valuing, and what you're valuing, does that value you? Okay. So, and what do you need to release? Okay. So for some of you, and then the next card is a fiery climax approaches. So you could be dealing with either a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or an Aries. There could be something between a Taurus and an Aries where they're both butting heads. Maybe one of you guys is or sun, moon, rising, you know. And what's standing in the middle of them is, what do they need to release? They need to look at the bigger picture here. And Aries is about ego. So, and Taurus is stubborn. Taurus is stubborn in their own right. And it's like, okay, so I'm getting a story out of this. Okay, so I think that for some of you guys, you could be arguing with someone because the two of you have your own strong opinion in something. And I feel like when you're look at the bigger picture, is above that is, what do you need to release in order for the two of you to come together? So this has to do, I mean, this can be a business relationship, this can be a family relationship, but whatever this is, it's ego clashing with the ego, because look at both of them. They've got their horns up. And this one is really strong-headed, and this one is like just digging his heels in. See? And I feel like with the new moon here, you know, you've got 3 full moons that are surrounding. My nose is going crazy. You got 3 full moons here, okay, surrounding this in the middle. And this is where it's about the communication, because look at all that blue. So I think for some of you, there was some communication between you and someone else that I think that you both have very strong opinions. For some of you, this is something in your health, okay, that you are, you know, I think that you are looking at the bigger picture when it comes to your health, and I think that you needed to get practical as well. Yeah. You need to get practical about your health, because I feel like your dreams are attainable when it comes to bettering your health, whether that's mental health, for some of you, you need to release a debt. There's a debt here that needs to be released. And I feel like, you know, there's a fiery climax that approaches. And you know what? We do have the full moon in Aries coming up. Actually, that's our next transit, is the full moon in Aries. So what, like a little less than 2 weeks from now? So I think things are going to come to a head, is what Spirit just said. I just heard things are going to come to a head. But there's something here that needs to be released. For some of you, if this is a health thing, you know, I am seeing that as a needle, and that looks like blood. If you could see, I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So maybe somebody here, be careful of headaches and things like that. I think that, you know, maybe it's the thoughts and ideas of certain things that are giving you headaches. And it's saying a fiery climax approaches. So try and be mindful that you're not fighting with people, because tempers can flare. We have Mars in Aries right now, and tempers can flare, and that could be the cause of this release. All right, Spirit. So please show me September 22nd. September 22nd. Spirit, please show me what they need to know. September 22nd. All right. I did say a relationship. Yeah. Okay. 10 of Wands is the overall energy. Look at the bigger picture. What is it that you guys are trying to build? Okay. So maybe for some of you, there's some work being done on your house, on your property, and they're getting going. Okay. So it can up the value of your property, because I am seeing like builders here. Okay. So that could be for some of you. Look at the bigger picture. I think that this is going to help in the long run. For others of you, I did say health, because I can see that as a surgeon, or like I said, I am seeing that as a needle, and you know, she has the sword here, and then there's a sword here. You know, also I talked about this collaboration in this relationship, and I think that in the past you did butt heads with somebody. And I think that what do you need to release? It's, you know, I think it's the harsh truth, you know? So the Two of Cups is this, your dreams need a practical plan. I think it's time to get practical. Yeah, the two of you, like there's a heavy burden that you're having to bear right now. And I feel like this Queen of Swords, she will cut out anything that no longer serves a purpose. What do you need to release? She has no problem releasing. If it's something that needs to be said, the Queen of Swords will say it. And she speaks the truth. Because the sword is all about the truth. And that's all she wants, is the truth. And she yields that sword. And her sword is up. So that means that whatever she says, it's the truth, whether you like it or not. This could be someone in business that you're dealing with. She's very intellectual. She gets right to the point. She knows how to look at the bigger picture. She's all about precision. And she's turning her back on this relationship, because she knows that with the 10 of Wands, she's at the end of a cycle. What do you need to release? You need the 10 of Wands, the burden. I think that she has carried the burden of a relationship, and she's putting it down and saying no more. Fiery climax approaches. She's done. She's getting practical when it comes to this. Like, she has heart. She's wrapped her heart and her mind around it, because for some of you, this Queen of Swords is going towards a new relationship. She's turning her back on an old relationship. And I think it's just like you're... She wants the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And she is stubborn and hard-headed with that too, by the way. Like, for some of you, this is a mediator. This person is mediating between you and possibly an ex. This could definitely be a mediator. So if some of you guys are going to court, because I could see that here too, because Sagittarius is all about justice and judicial. So I do believe for some of you, this has to do with a divorce. And the truth will prevail. Just so you know, justice will be served and the truth will prevail. Everybody here needs to look at the bigger picture. They really need to look at the long run, not the here and now. So maybe what do you need to release? Maybe it's, harsh communication. Spirit, please show me their love life for September 22nd. And you guys, don't forget to take advantage of my buy one, get one half offs. It's definitely nice to have. Yeah. It's nice to have for the future because there's a lot of shifts and changes that are going on. So take advantage of that, even if it's just to get to know a partner. Okay. Spirit, please show me their love life. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, as the overall energy, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So underneath the Two of Cups, but that's the thing is, and that looks like Cupid's arrows too. But you're going to have to put down the burden and end the cycle so that you can see it. So what's clarifying your dreams need a practical plan. I think that someone here, there's someone here that you had a relationship with, and I feel like this person is wanting to reconcile with you. And I feel like you need to get, it's because it says someone from your past is returning to your life, and I think that this person is on their way back in. It's clarifying the Two of Cups. There is someone here. What do you need to release? The Queen of Swords energy. I think that the Queen of Swords can't forgive this person or whoever is acting, male or female, just because I'm saying it's a queen. This is not gender specific on my channel. So I want to say, I think that, what do you need to release? I feel like underneath that is the Queen of Swords, and you've got the forgiving and learning in reverse. And normally if it was in the upright, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that there's a lot of water under the bridge, and I think that, maybe you need to release, for some of you, you need to look at the bigger picture and see how your life has either A, benefited since this person's been gone, or B, how much your life has changed drastically and how much you've changed. Maybe this person has changed, and not even just changed, but bettered themselves and learned the lessons. Because I feel like what it comes down to is the trust, okay? But there's a coldness with the Queen of Swords. You're really going to have to get creative as to how you work with this Queen of Swords, because this Queen of Swords knows if you're faking it. That's what Spirit just said. She knows if you're faking it. What do you need to release? You can't just come in and pretend that you want this reconciliation and you want this relationship back, and you're not practical as to how you're going to come about it with this Queen of Swords, because she will cut you off if she does not trust you. And that's the biggest thing with the Queen of Swords is there's one thing to say I love you. It's another whole nother realm when you can say the words to the person, because you can tell anybody you love them. You tell your cat, your dog, I love you. You tell a perfect fucking stranger, I love you. But there's a whole nother level when you can say the words, I trust you. And genuinely, truly mean it. And with the Queen of Swords, she can tell when somebody is faking and has faked learning the lesson and trying to come back in to reconcile. She's not stupid. She's willing to release, and she's got two swords here that say, if I can't trust you and you're not telling the truth, I'm going to know it. And with this fiery climax, it's going to end. So you better be practical and you better look at the bigger picture, because she's already laid down the burdens from whoever's deception in the past and the attachment to the devil. This is, manipulation and boogeyman shit, right? This is manipulative. And so this Queen of Swords that's why she's turned her back on this relationship for some of you, is because there was some sneaky behavior. You know, there was fear here. That was distrust. Distrust. So, you know, stay optimistic about your love life. Look at the bigger picture. But you better get practical about how you're going to come about this, because the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to earn her trust. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Comment. Let me know how these videos are working out for you guys. Share with your friends, please. I appreciate it. And don't forget to take advantage of my buy one, get one half off sale. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And we will chat again, actually, right after this video. So stay tuned for the love portion. Mwah. Take care, guys.